These guys are awesome. They've been here many times. They bring their students, and typically they're here to try to get some money to help them get where they need to go. Can you do it? You do the robots.
Sure, yeah.
Tell them about Traverse City West Titans.
Hi, Chris Schaefer. So I help coach the Traverse City West Titans robotics as well as some elementary and middle school teams. Totally not planned, but I guess I just texted them and I didn't see anybody here, so they're not here. We have a handful of students that work throughout West. We also have a team at East, but we're focusing on West right now just because that's what's on the screen. We are always looking for additional people who want to help mentor as well as bring in funds. We're looking for other businesses in the area who might be interested in having the students come by, tell everybody what we do, what we learned during the process of engineering, designing, and coding these programs. We're always looking for extra funds because it definitely costs a lot to do the local competitions as well as the state competitions. We had to buy all new pieces this year because they changed the platform, so there was about $1,000 just in extra parts because we had to. So there's always the ask for additional funds. What these kids learn through this process is the ability to problem solve because every year the game changes. What's cool about that is whatever you learned last year as far as the robot that you're building no longer applies because the goal changes. You have to either shoot a ball into a hoop or push a thing into a box or lift something on top of a platform. So the movement mechanism as well as the coding of what you're moving and what you're actually doing changes every year. So they're always evolving, and the kids, we always try to encourage them to get involved as young as possible. That's why I start people at the elementary level, move them into middle school, and now some of the kids that started with me are now freshmen in the high school team, so that's very exciting. So with that, they learn all these processes throughout the year. So if there's any kids who think, oh, that's kind of cool, but I've never done it before, but you know what, Legos are cool. This is basically Legos on steroids. So you take the concept of, I need to build that thing, and there's either directions, or you have the ability just to expand within your mind, and then lean on the seniors to see what you can do beyond just the basics. So like I said, it's Legos on steroids. You have the capability of designing something, achieving a goal, working together as a team, and then traveling. So we have both, like I said, the local competitions, we have state competitions, downstate, and then we have world's competitions, which is in Kentucky every year. So you have the opportunity to compete with not only your local area, people around the state, and then once we go to worlds, there's people from Hong Kong, there's people from Pakistan, there's people from all over the world. It's not just worlds, right? What's interesting about that is everybody has to communicate with one another. So there's actually an app that we utilize to do. I'm seeing time, okay?
Yeah, but the boss said stop.
Okay, I guess I'm stopping. So there's languages, and they have to learn how to communicate with people and all kinds of cool business, international things. Yeah, go. Do I got questions now? Or?
No, you're good.
Okay, fine.